Welcome, beautiful mama. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. Take a deep breath. Place your hand over your growing belly and let yourself feel embraced, supported, and seen. This journey you're on is unique, powerful, and full of tiny miracles happening every single day inside your body. Before we move forward, don't forget to tap the like button and subscribe so you never miss any of our weekly updates made with love just for you. Now, come with me, let's explore everything that's unfolding in your 10th week of pregnancy. Because your baby is growing in the most extraordinary ways, and you deserve to understand every detail with calm, clarity, and joy. At 10 weeks of pregnancy, your baby has reached a new and incredibly charming milestone. They're now about the size of a strawberry. This comparison isn't just adorable, it helps you visualize how perfectly they're growing, tucked safely inside your womb. Even though they are still small, the amount of development happening right now is extraordinary. Your body is working around the clock, providing everything your baby needs to grow with strength and harmony. As you imagine this little strawberry-sized life, it's comforting to know that the foundation for all major organs has already been set. Every tiny part of your baby's body is becoming more defined, more intricate, and more connected. These early weeks may feel overwhelming, but inside you, a beautiful process is unfolding exactly the way nature intended. You might find yourself thinking about your baby more often, wondering who they will look like or what features they will inherit. This emotional connection is natural and deepens as you imagine your baby taking form. Even though you still can't feel movement, rest assured that your baby is active in their own tiny world inside you. Your body is incredibly intuitive during this time. Hormones guide every transformation, and your womb expands gently to make space for your baby's steady growth. Knowing that everything is progressing within normal expectations should bring you peace and confidence. Every week is a celebration of progress, and week 10 marks a moment where many mothers begin to feel emotionally connected to the idea of holding their baby. The more you learn, the more empowered and reassured you become. So let this be a soft reminder that your body is doing an incredible job. Your baby is growing beautifully, and each day brings them one step closer to your arms. As your baby reaches this strawberry-sized stage, your uterus has also grown significantly and is now roughly the size of an orange. This natural expansion is one of the reasons your clothes may start to feel tighter around your waist. You might notice a gentle roundness forming, even if subtle, reminding you that you're nurturing new life. This change is completely normal, and you don't need to worry if your belly looks a little different from what you expected. Every pregnancy is unique, and each woman shows at her own rhythm. What truly matters is that your uterus is preparing to support your baby with comfort and protection. You may also feel sensations of fullness or slight pressure in the lower abdomen. This is simply your body adjusting to the new space needed inside. These feelings can be strange at first, but soon they become familiar signs that your pregnancy is progressing beautifully. It's common at this stage to grow more aware of your posture and your comfort. Sitting, walking, and even sleeping may feel slightly different as your core begins to change. Listening to your body and honoring what it needs becomes more important as you move forward week by week. Many mothers describe week 10 as the moment they begin to feel pregnant physically. You're becoming more attuned to the changes that are shaping your new reality. It's a tender transition, filled with anticipation and gentle discovery. Remember that your expanding uterus is not a disruption. It's a sign of life thriving within you. This growth is balanced, safe, and beautifully orchestrated by nature. Inside your womb, your baby's facial features are becoming more recognizable. The nose, mouth, and eyes begin taking shape in ways that make your baby look more human each day. Though still incredibly tiny, these details are forming with astonishing precision. Their hands and feet, which previously resembled small paddles, are now separating into delicate fingers and toes. These little hands will one day grasp your finger, and these little feet will carry your child through their first steps. Imagining these future moments can bring warmth and emotional connection to your pregnancy. The eyes may still be fused shut, but the structures behind them are developing steadily. The beginnings of eyelids, tiny nostrils, and a forming upper lip all come together in this magical stage. Even before you can see them clearly on an ultrasound, your baby is becoming more defined every day. Inside their tiny mouth, tooth buds are beginning to appear beneath the gums. Most parents don't imagine that tooth development begins this early, but these foundations are important steps for growth later on. This precise and delicate process reminds you that every stage of pregnancy serves a purpose. Nothing is random. Everything unfolds in perfect sequence. Trusting your body becomes easier when you understand how beautifully coordinated these early developments are. Your baby's features are forming gently and reliably, giving you every reason to feel calm and reassured about their progress. Your baby's organs are also becoming increasingly active during this 10th week. Their heart beats at about 180 beats per minute, nearly 3 times faster than yours. Though it sounds intense, this rapid rhythm is exactly what your baby needs for healthy growth and oxygen circulation. The kidneys are beginning to function for the very first time. They filter blood and produce urine, marking a major milestone in organ development. It's incredible to think that such tiny structures are already learning to work independently inside your body. The stomach and intestines are also forming and shifting into their proper places. At this stage, almost every major internal system is already present, just waiting to mature over time. These early functions lay the groundwork for your baby's future health and stability. Despite their small size, your baby is already practicing the basics of movement. Small, jerky motions begin to happen inside the womb, even though you can't feel them yet. These early exercises help strengthen muscles, joints, and coordination. The spine continues to lengthen, and neural connections multiply rapidly. Each new connection is a step toward your baby's sensory development, reflexes, and future learning abilities. The pace of growth during this stage is truly extraordinary. Let this knowledge reassure you. Your baby is exactly where they should be. Their organs are functioning, their systems are developing, and everything is unfolding beautifully. This is also the time when morning sickness tends to peak. Around 9 to 10 weeks, many women experience the most intense nausea of their entire pregnancy. Although unpleasant, this discomfort is actually a sign of strong hormonal activity supporting your baby's development. Your heightened sense of smell may make everyday scents feel overwhelming. Perfumes, foods, cleaning products, and even the smell of cooking can suddenly feel unbearable. This sensitivity is temporary and usually eases as you enter the second trimester. It is challenging. Remember that this phase will pass. Most women feel significant improvement by weeks 12 to 14, when hormone levels begin to stabilize. Holding on to that knowledge can help you push through the hardest mornings. Eating small portions throughout the day can help reduce nausea. Ginger tea, cold snacks, or plain crackers may bring relief. Staying hydrated, even in small sips, is also important during this stage. It's normal to feel frustrated when nausea interrupts your routine or drains your energy. Be gentle with yourself. Your body is undergoing a massive transformation, and you deserve compassion and rest. The discomfort you feel is temporary, but the little life growing inside you is permanent and precious. Every difficult moment now is part of a beautiful journey ahead. Emotionally, week 10 can be a roller coaster. Hormones surge and shift, often leaving you feeling more sensitive, vulnerable, or tearful. It's completely normal to cry over small things, feel overwhelmed by simple tasks, or become deeply moved by a commercial or a song. This emotional wave doesn't mean anything is wrong. It is simply your body responding to hormonal changes designed to support your pregnancy. These feelings are not a reflection of weakness, they are part of the natural rhythm of early motherhood. Talking openly with your partner or loved ones can be incredibly helpful. Letting them know that your emotions are heightened because of hormonal changes helps them support you with patience and understanding. Some women feel a mix of joy and worry during this stage. The excitement of having a baby sometimes comes with the fear of doing everything right. This blend of emotions is common and nothing to be ashamed of. You might also feel a deep sense of connection to your baby at unexpected moments. These feelings help strengthen the emotional bond that will continue to grow throughout your pregnancy. Remember, your emotions are valid, temporary, and purposeful. They are part of the transformation that turns you not just into a mother, but into someone deeply connected to the life growing inside you. Your appetite may increase significantly during the 10th week. As your body works harder to support your baby, your hunger signals become more frequent and more intense. This increase in appetite is completely normal and serves a purpose. However, it's important to choose foods that nourish you and your baby. Balanced meals and healthy snacks help stabilize your blood sugar, reduce nausea, and give you sustained energy throughout the day. It can be tempting to reach for comfort foods or sugary snacks during this period, especially when cravings are strong. But eating too many unhealthy foods early on may lead to weight gain that becomes uncomfortable later in pregnancy. Instead, focusing on nutrient-rich options can help you feel better physically and emotionally. Fresh fruits, proteins, whole grains, and vegetables provide steady energy and support your baby's growth. Even if nausea makes eating difficult, try to eat small portions often. Allow your body to guide you without guilt or pressure. Trust the signals it gives you and respond with gentle awareness. Your hunger is not something to fear, it is simply your body doing the extraordinary work of building a new life from within. You may also notice an increase in trips to the bathroom. Frequent urination is common during early pregnancy because the hormone HCG increases blood flow to your kidneys and boosts urine production. This can feel inconvenient, but it's a completely normal part of the process. Constipation may appear as well, caused by hormones that slow digestion to allow your body to absorb more nutrients. While uncomfortable, it is a familiar symptom for many pregnant women during the first trimester. Drinking plenty of water can ease both issues. Hydration helps your kidneys function properly and softens stools, making digestion smoother. Gentle movement, like short walks, can also stimulate your digestive system and bring relief. These physical symptoms may feel disruptive, but they are signs that your body is adapting beautifully to pregnancy. Understanding the reasons behind them often reduces the stress or worry they might cause. If constipation becomes bothersome, increasing fiber intake through fruits, vegetables, and whole grains can help regulate digestion. Small changes often make a big difference during this stage. Your body is guiding you toward what you need. Listening to these signals helps you move through this transition with calm and confidence. Headaches are another common symptom around week 10. They may come from dehydration, hunger, hormonal shifts, or lack of restful sleep. Although they can be uncomfortable, they are usually harmless and temporary. Staying hydrated is one of the simplest ways to reduce headaches. Many women don't realize they are slightly dehydrated, especially when nausea makes it hard to drink. Remember that your body needs extra fluids during pregnancy. Headaches can also arise when you wait too long between meals. Eating more frequently in small portions helps keep your blood sugar stable and prevents discomfort. Even a piece of fruit or a handful of nuts can make a difference. Sleep difficulties may also appear during this stage. Anxiety, excitement, or physical discomfort can interrupt rest, leaving you tired the next day. Creating a calming nighttime routine can help ease your body into sleep more gently. If headaches become severe or persistent, it's important to discuss them with your healthcare provider. They can offer safe and appropriate guidance. Never take medications without medical advice during pregnancy. These symptoms are common and manageable. With awareness, hydration, and gentle care, you can move through them with confidence and ease. Around week 10, many mothers begin considering prenatal screening tests. These tests, which often include an ultrasound and a blood sample, help assess your baby's development and check for certain genetic conditions, such as Down syndrome. They are optional, but they provide many parents with reassurance and clarity. The ultrasound measures the thickness of the fluid behind the baby's neck, while the blood test evaluates hormone levels in your body. Together, these tests give doctors useful information about your baby's well-being. Some women feel nervous about testing, while others feel relieved to have access to more information. Whatever you feel is valid. Understanding why the test is done and how it works can help you approach it with calm and confidence. These screenings do not diagnose conditions, they only indicate the likelihood of them. If any concern arises, your doctor will guide you step by step through the next options. You will never be alone in this process. Many mothers describe a deep sense of peace after completing these screenings. Knowing that you're taking proactive steps to monitor your baby can bring comfort during this early stage of pregnancy. Your journey is unfolding beautifully, and every choice you make, from nutrition to rest to medical care, is a loving act of protection. You are doing an incredible job, Mama!